A pleasant morning to everyone, and we welcome all of you to our Tobacco Control TV ad launching for this morning. And so, of course, first I'd like to present our panel for this morning. We have from Vital Strategies, Mr. Caloy Garcia, and of course, the Secretary of the Department of Health, Secretary Pauline Ubial. A round of applause for them. All right. At this point, we would like to hear the opening statement of Secretary Ubial.
Hello and good morning. Tobacco use in the Philippines has been very high in the past few years, but it showed a decline in 2015 from 29.5% in 2009. It is down to 23.8 among adults in 2015. And this represents a 19.3% relative decline of the tobacco use prevalence in this country. And exposure to smoke in homes and public places is also one of the significant causes of preventable deaths and morbidities in this country. So our campaign for smoke-free Philippines is one of the center point of this administration's campaign for a healthier Philippines, or Healthy Filipinos 2022. With the Philippines as signatory to the WHO First Public Health Treaty, which is the Framework Convention on Tobacco Control, we are in full support of the provisions of the FCTC, and in fact, we are one of the first few countries that have actually implemented the FCTC. And in our quest for full implementation, in subsequent years, we have passed several laws. The Tobacco Control Act of 2004, 9211, the Republic Act 10643, or the Sin Tax Law in 2013, and the most recent Graphic Health Warning Law, which was passed in 2014 and will be fully implemented by November 4, 2016. All these activities are towards our quest for a smoke-free Philippines and our quest for the reduction of preventable deaths and morbidities in this country due to tobacco use and due to smoking. So with that, we, in collaboration with our partner, Vital Strategies, we are launching this month the multimedia campaign of Mahalin ang Sarili at Pamilya, Paninigarilyo, Itigil na. This is the first campaign of its kind where our appeal is for the smokers to quit smoking. So with that, we hope that our media partners will help us in this campaign, and we hope to further reduce the prevalence of smoking in this country with this campaign. Thank you and good day.
Thank you very much, Secretary Ubial. And now to introduce our TV campaign, we have from Vital Strategies, the Communication Manager, Mr. Caloy Garcia.
Good morning. I have the pleasure of introducing to the Philippine media our newest campaign, which we call Travails of a Child or Sufferings of a Child. In Filipino, Pighati ng Isang Bata. Before that, let me just introduce my organization, which is Vital Strategies, formerly known as the World Lung Foundation. So we were the same organization who conducted the campaign last year. Cigarettes are eating you alive, and cigarettes are eating your baby alive. So this is a follow-up another mass media campaign for 2016. So we believe that the Philippines needs hard-hitting anti-tobacco mass media campaigns, no, to further bring home the message that smoking and inhaling secondhand smoke are dangerous. As part of the WHO's Empower Tobacco Control measures, mass media campaigns are proven measures to encourage quitting, build support for tobacco control interventions like smoke-free policies, smoke-free Philippines, the Secretary said earlier, and high tobacco taxes, no? Reduce tobacco use, and reduce secondhand smoke exposures. So those are the objectives of the campaign. So this is a new campaign that shows tobacco's economic harm to smokers and their families, especially children. This will run starting on Sunday and will run for 4 weeks in national television. We also use YouTube and other social media platforms to popularize the campaign. So the commercial will show a father bedridden by tobacco-related illness whose daughter has had to leave education to help support her family. The family's anguish is evident from the father's physical pain and emotional guilt to the daughter's loss of her happy, successful school days. She wonders why her father used tobacco, asking, what will happen to me? What will happen to my future? No? Because the father is sick and dying. No? So the PSA closes with the call to action, love yourself, love your family, quit smoking today. No? So let us show the ad.
Maaga akong naghahanda. Pero hindi para pumasok sa eskwela. Simula na magka-cancer si tatay dahil sa paninigarilyo, huminto na ako sa pag-aaral para magtinda at tulungan si nanay. Ang hirap ng buhay pag kami lang ni nanay. Paano na ngayon ang kinabukasan ko?
Mahalin ang sarili at pamilya. Paninigarilyo, itigil na.
Simula na magka-cancer si tatay dahil sa paninigarilyo, huminto na ako sa pag-aaral para magtinda at tulungan si nanay. Paano na ngayon ang kinabukasan ko?
Mahalin ang sarili at pamilya. Paninigarilyo, itigil na. Maawa kayo sa sarili nyo. Huminto na kayo.